So guys, I'm back and I have news. As you can tell by the video that's already playing and probably the title, more than likely the intro, if I made one. I got a new car and you can probably already tell it's a BMW, of course. Now, before I get into anything about the car and pretty much the entire video, I just wanted to say a few things. I've been really busy recently and honestly, a lot of shit's happened in the past 2 years, and that's why I barely upload. I mean, I literally post like a video a fucking year, and I posted one like a couple weeks ago, but it kind of flopped. I think honestly it's either because it's a really bad video, or what I think and what I really want to believe is there's a copyright on it. There's one song on there that I figured would get copyrighted, but it didn't. It was a different song, so I might re-upload that one and just see what happens from there. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to get that out of the way. I'm gonna try to start recording a lot more and making more videos. I mean, obviously I have a new car, but that's for a little bit later. I just wanted to get that out of the way first and just kind of explain. I'm always explaining where I've been and what I'm doing. But so as far as the BMW, it's a 2023 and I mean, I've already had it for about a month, and honestly I'm loving it. It's pretty hefty on the miles, 200,000, but I got a pretty good deal from it, and honestly I'm really not complaining. Everything's been done over on the car. The cooling system, suspension from freaking top to bottom, whole suspension's been done. The interior of the car too. I'm gonna put some shots in the video just to give you a little quick overview of the car. As you saw in the intro, there's a few dents, little dings here, but I've already got the headlights restored. I'm doing little stuff little by little. I have some pretty big plans with the car. I'm gonna try to go over them in this video, and yeah. So the main things right now on the car, as far as it running, there's one check engine light on it, which is just an emissions code. It's the secondary air pump. The code specifically, I'm not too sure what it is. I already forgot. I asked the original owner of the car, and he said he replaced the entire system, from the pump to the rubber hoses to literally the entire system. He's gone over it, and at this point what I'm thinking about doing is just taking it out, removing it entirely. I've already read up on a little block off plate. It goes on the valve. I just have to take out the whole pump, and I would assume disconnect all of the hoses and everything. I have to look more into it, but that's going to be more immediate right now, just because I wanted to pass inspection. At this point, after getting it inspected and registered and everything's fine, from there I'll just fix up the body of the car. Earlier I said a little bit of dents in there. I mean, it's not too bad. I can do it myself, but I'm really not a body guy, so I really don't want to mess up anything more than it already is. So I'll just send it off to a shop and see what they can do. It probably won't be cheap, but I mean, hey, it's a BMW, but I mean, it's an old ass car, and honestly I'm probably just over exaggerating. I'm sure it won't be that much. Honestly, I've looked into the parts of this car and doing everything myself. It's actually not as bad as I thought, and honestly I got a good start from the car. Like I said, it's running pretty decently fine. The more major things that I want to do to the car right now, I have it set up to where I can put a sound system in it. It's kind of just for a little me thing, but honestly it sounds trash right now. It's literally just speakers hooked up, the amp's already gone, the bass, the stock subs in there, I'm assuming are gone already, because I have a big ass fucking subwoofer in my back trunk. So talking a little bit more on the sound system, all I really need left to put in is the amplifiers and a head unit. I'm going to be putting Apple CarPlay in there and just make that look good. I'm gonna definitely be making a video on that once I get all the parts in and I'm ready for it. I got the tools to do it. Not gonna be hard. I mean, it's just soldering a bunch of stuff. Not really, because everything in like you can see in the picture with the sub, everything's pretty much ready in there for me to connect. All the wiring's been done, RCA's are in, everything looks good, and like I said, all I really have to do is just put in the head unit and the amps, and that should be good. I'm really looking forward to making that video. other thing I was thinking about doing, and this is gonna be a little later down the road, especially with how high the miles are. I want to switch it to a manual swap, and the only reason why I say high miles is because I might think about changing the engine soon. I'm probably gonna go stock, just leave it stock and maybe build up that engine, but that's a whole other thing. Right now I'm just thinking about the manual swap because right now it is automatic and it's not too terribly hard. There's of course there's wiring I gotta do, and especially with the BMW, something called a DME system in there. I gotta tap into that and get it all wired up, which I'm looking into that as I go, but that's probably gonna be way down the road. For right now, I might just do a later video on that block off valve for the secondary air pump, get a whole video and let me taking that out. Gonna get those parts in soon and start recording that. Next thing probably gonna be the sound system. I'm just going step by step, little by little, get stuff to record and get it going. Now obviously the car is a project car, so it's going to be taking me maybe not a very long time, but it will definitely take me a while to get every part in, to get all just basically everything I need for the car to get it going. Like I said before, YouTube isn't my main job. I don't upload a lot, barely if at all. I've been posting shorts a lot recently, just trying to get some traction in my channel. I'm already up 60 subscribers, so that's really not bad. That's actually really good, better than any of my channels ever got, and I really don't even upload that much, which is very cool. One of my other videos got about like 5,000 views, and I was like, whoa, that's crazy. So that's really just giving me the motivation to keep going. I'm sitting here trying to edit all these videos, even if they don't pop off, I'm still gonna keep doing it. Hopefully eventually I'll get some traction and it'd be nice. I just wanted to make this video. I haven't made a POV drive in a minute, and I got the car and I just figured that it's perfect. I have to make videos on this one, so that's basically what I'm doing here. Thank you guys to everyone who's watched my videos up so far. I'm gonna try to make a lot more later on the road. I have a lot of stuff planned, and I really hope it all works out. I'm gonna try to, like I said before, gonna try to stick to a schedule. I'm gonna, however that looks like, I'll do my best. I have a little better setup now going, and yeah. Some last things I want to say. Thank you to everyone who's stuck around this long. Thank you for subscribing, and I'll definitely be bringing a lot more content. Definitely not just more shitty YouTube shorts. I mean, if you guys like the shorts, I'll definitely, keep going on with those. I'm just gonna try to use those just to get traction. I'm not gonna be on those for long. That's not gonna be my whole channel. I don't want to just be a YouTube shorts guy, because I feel like that's just a cheap way to get views in a way. But I mean, it is good for traction, but it's essentially just TikTok for YouTube on YouTube. But if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys later.